then we'll be done. All right, I'll be safe. Let me borrow you for a moment. It's going. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me.
John Cassavetes Award nominee. I've got to, this has always been one of the most important categories at Film Independent Spirit Awards.
The broke category, yeah, for less than 500 grand, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean to you to be nominated for the John Cassavetes Award?
It means a lot. John is a huge inspiration to me and a huge hero of mine. John and Gina were making movies like we are. These are my producers, making movies in their backyard with their best friends and their families at a time when that was a lot more difficult. When we were shooting on film, you didn't have sync sound necessarily, and they were taking risks. And so John is the perfect hero, the perfect inspiration of this new renaissance of filmmakers who are doing it the same way. And now the technology has gotten there where you can do it on a laptop if you wanted to. You're shooting right now in 4K. Like, there's no difference between the quality of camera. It's great. It's just the best idea wins, and craftsmanship is king. John was great, and I think about him every day.
You know, how difficult was it for you to mount Thunder Road and get it made?
It was hell. It was hell.
I love hell stories.
Yeah, so I made the short film, and it won Sundance and a bunch of other big festivals around the world, and I went to people in Hollywood, some of them in this line, to say, hey, would you give us some money to be able to turn this 13-minute short film into a 90-minute movie? And everybody said no. And so we're like, all right, I guess we have to do it ourselves. And so we ran a Kickstarter campaign. We raised 36 grand. I shot commercials. I was able to put up a quarter of the budget. Zach Parker matched me, my producer over there. And then we had strangers from the internet reach out to buy 1% of the movie. And so we were able to finance this $180,000, $190,000 movie. I edited it myself. I acted in it. I was the best actor that I knew at the time. I did the score for the movie. And then when nobody was going to buy the movie after we had won South by Southwest and gotten into Cannes, we said, okay, this is just another thing that we have to do ourselves. And so we self-distributed it. So now, if you watch the movie on iTunes or Amazon or anywhere else, that money comes to our bank accounts before anybody else's.
Thank God.
That's what an independent film is to me.
You know, how difficult was it for you, or how challenging was it with all the different hats, pulling them on and off all the time?
I mean, I was a producer for 6 or 7 years before doing this, before directing or acting, and so I was kind of used to doing it for a bunch of different projects already. But that's what it is. Like, making movies now, you're just like a property manager. You like make the thing, and then it's something that you collect on for the rest of your life. It's just intellectual property. So I don't know. I feel like I had a pretty like hands-off producer's mindset to it. But you gotta imagine that nobody's gonna help you. Like, there's this imaginary idea that somebody from Hollywood is gonna come along and prick you up and make you this big person, and instead you just have to do it yourself. It's a daydream, you know? And if you can do it yourself, you actually are making movies in a way that everybody else is just talking about doing it. So it is this like revolutionary thing. It's all bullshit. You just have to do it yourself.
You made the daydream come true, Jim. And congratulations. Hopefully I will see you in the winner's tent.
Maybe. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I wish there was wood here to knock on.
Well, yeah,
hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you, Jim, so much.